So this past Sunday, we started a new series called Our Mission. And Pastor Brent started the series off talking about knowing God and how that is the first point that we need to do in our mission in walking with God. And he shared at the end of his sermon a great perspective on Death Valley and how in the midst of this very, very dry desert, that once every few years you get this thing called a super bloom that will happen. And it was such a great perspective that in the midst of a desert, something beautiful can still come out of the ground. And it got me thinking about how there may be friends and family members in our own personal lives who we have already written them off. And we say, there's no way that God could ever save them. And it hit me, how real is it that even in the midst of that, God is still able to save them. God sees something beautiful lying underneath. What we see as a desert, God sees as a super bloom waiting to happen. And I want to encourage you, maybe you have some friends and family members this week that you need to take some time and to pray for. That even though all you've ever seen is a desert, you would begin to say, God can use you because there's something deep lying underneath, waiting to spring up to life. And some of you, the very person that you're thinking that all you see is a desert might even be yourself. But understand that God sees a super bloom waiting to happen. Take time and pray this week that God will allow that rain to fall so that the super bloom can take place in your life as you begin to know who God is. This Sunday, Pastor Brent's going to continue in this series, and he's going to be sharing all about how we can find freedom. This Sunday, we'll be talking about in our own lives, in our own walk with him, how it is so important that we find freedom from the pain and the past and the hurts as we walk closer to knowing who God is. So we hope and pray that you will join us 9 and 10:45. And also don't forget to check the newsletter. We've got a lot of exciting events coming up. As you may have heard us mention, Fall Festival is October 23rd. If you're interested in being a part, please make sure that you sign up. Let us know that you're able to help, and we'd be more than happy to have you as a part of the team. But don't forget to spread the word, because we are so excited about making a difference in our community and seeing others be impacted by the opportunities that we have just to open our doors and allow people onto our campus. Also, we have our water baptism services are going to be starting up. They're going to be the last Sunday in November, November 28th. Water baptism services. We're so excited about having those happen again. And so if you're interested, please make sure you check the newsletter for more information, how you can sign up and be a part of those. And also, we're having our growth track classes starting up in November, just 3 weeks, and it helps you understand who God is, how you can grow in your faith, and how you can become a part of what God is doing here at Calvary Hill Church. We would love for you guys to join us for all of these events and so much more. Please make sure you check that newsletter, and we hope and pray that we'll see you at 9 and 10:45 this Sunday. God bless.